Hi everybody, it's September 10th, 2025. Conversations with myself are not the most exciting things, and they are pretty mundane for probably 80% of the time, but the dialogue that I have with myself sometimes is very fruitful, insightful, and calming. And one of the things I've noticed is that when I put myself through the holy crucible of self-approval, I purify myself. And what I mean by this is that it is not unhealthy to question yourself. It is not unhealthy to constantly balance and assess whether what you are doing is correct or not, or if it's suitable for you or not, or if it's beneficial to you or your family or your friends or your associates. A constant, relaxed, but a constant assessment of your behavior and your thought patterns and what you speak, it hones you into a sort of spiritual weapon. It makes you sharper. It makes you more effective in your own life experience, and it brings the right people to you, and it moves the wrong people away from you or changes them into something that is going to progress your wisdom or progress any other area of your life. So if you are constantly walking around avoiding holding yourself accountable, avoiding taking responsibility, that is what I would call a sin. Not because you are hurting yourself or other people, but you are retarding your spiritual progression through life. You are robbing yourself of being conscious of new opportunities. You are robbing yourself of learning to turn mud into gold, and you're just living and wallowing in mud by avoiding tightening up yourself. Maybe it may be due to fear, it may be due to trauma, it may be due to just an aversion to stress, but no self-assessment, no self-responsibility is only going to cause you to accumulate addictions, accumulate crutches, and accumulate deviant behavior that is going to mire you in problems that you could otherwise avoid or transcend, robbing yourself of a better life or better experience. And by not assessing yourself or holding yourself responsible and checking yourself constantly or frequently, it's just a waste. It's a disservice to people that depend on you. It's a disservice to God, who gave you a life in order to thrive, even despite the problems of the world, the worldly issues that are pressed upon us. He put us here to rise above through the power that he grants us. So that's all the negative. The positive of self-approval or self-assessment is that you find that there isn't a ceiling as low as what you thought it was. Every time you come to a truth about yourself or your life or the people in your life or the thoughts that you have or the emotions that you have, the ceiling rises and rises, and then you become aware that it's limitless. You might not be able to reach light years into the limitless potential of your life at this moment, but you know that it's there. And knowing that it's there gives you hope. It gives you wings to travel to distant places inside of yourself. We are vast beings. We hold a universe in each and every one of us. We are universes walking around each other, offering each other our cues and our input. And to block it off because of the fears that the world gives us is highway robbery. So what I would say is that just because you are wrong in the moment, just because things are forced up against you, just because you're being limited, it doesn't mean the story is over. Don't throw up your hands and give up when you are pressed and you are fearful and you are stressed. Take everything calmly. Give yourself time to get the lay of the land. Give yourself time to allow yourself to show yourself that you are capable of climbing over the rocks that keep on falling in front of you. And then once you get used to this pattern, you could predict the obstructions that are going to be presented to you. And once you're at that level, you are in a conversation with God through yourself, through your own mind. He's speaking to you in words. He is speaking to you in feelings. He is speaking to you in highlighting the nature of this world. So the limits that you allow to stop you, the fear that you have about your shortcomings and your addictions and your habits, those are only there to impede you, but they're there to teach you as well. So the decision is yours always to come to a conclusion about each and every situation that causes you to hesitate. And the answer always is go ahead, go forward, go up, go around, climb, crawl, fly. There's always an option. It's just if you don't give yourself an assessment, those options aren't going to be available to you because you don't know your capabilities because you keep on stopping too early. So that's the holy crucible of self-approval. It's not to be strong for being strong's sake. It's for you to enjoy life and to enjoy the limitless potential that God has granted all of us. So I hope this helps. Thanks.